My name is Too Pasty or Jaren Huntley. I am a PS4 player. I have played since Overwatch 1 beta. My highest rank is Master. The first-person shooter game developed and published by Blizzard Entertainment, sequel and replacement to the 2016 hero shooter Overwatch, a critically acclaimed, team-based shooter game set in an optimistic future with an evolving roster of heroes. I will be covering characters, maps and game modes, and music. Hero changes. Bastion. His turret form turned into a slow movement speed with less damage. In Overwatch 1, it was stationary and there was no damage reduction. Now he has a bouncing explosive, slower, more precise gunfire, and artillery strike for his ultimate. In Overwatch 1, he had a faster recon strike, self-heal/repair, and tank configuration. Orisa. She has a javelin spin and a toss, and an overheat mechanic in Overwatch 2. And her new ultimate is Terror Surge. She had less bullet spread, a half-dome shield, and Halt, which would pull enemies together. And she would have a supercharger ult that would boost her allies. Doomfist. His ultimate charges his punch, and he has a seismic slam like a Winston jump. He absorbs damage to build up his charged punch, and he didn't need to absorb damage. He would uppercut enemies into the air, and he was in the DPS role. His Meteor Strike used to do more damage. New heroes. Sojourn. From soldier to Overwatch captain to veteran, she has devoted her life to those who would be made victims by the evils of the world. Born with a rare terminal autoimmune disease that caused the body to attack its own organs, Vivian spent much of her childhood and teenage years in and out of hospitals. Her extensive cybernetic augmentations enhanced her innate strategic skills and prowess on the battlefield, which made her Overwatch's most skilled tactician. Joker Queen, a former wastelander, Odessa Des Stone, has ruled the squabbling Junker factions for over a decade. Everywhere she goes is her battlefield of choice, every seat is her throne, and everyone on the planet is her subject, whether they know it or not. Her tale of conquest is just beginning. Kiriko. She learned the deadly art of ninjutsu from her mother, Aza. When the Shimada clan fell, the rival Hashimoto took Kiriko's father hostage. For her safety, Kiriko moved in with her grandmother, who taught her the art of healing. Years later, Kiriko has returned home to free her community from the cruel grip of the Hashimoto. Ramatra. The leader of Null Sector is on a mission to create a better world for Omnics, no matter what it takes. Created to lead Omnics into war, all he ever wanted was a better life for his people. Omnics, a single-generation race, have tried to coexist with humanity, but humanity is not interested in sharing their world. How many more Omnics should perish to fuel mankind's dreams? Lifeweaver. The nature-loving inventor left his luxurious lifestyle behind and set out on a noble mission to make the world a better place with a signature technology, BioLite. An artist, activist, and inventor, Lifeweaver has created a new form of life that heals wounds, cures illnesses, and may one day save everyone on the planet, providing the Fishcar Corporation doesn't catch up with them first. He intends to use it to renew the world's connection with nature and help those in need. Alari. Growing up, Alari trained every day to become part of the Into Warriors, an augmented group of noble protectors and masters of harnessing solar energy. After a horrific accident killed all the other warriors, the guilt-stricken Alari vows to make up for her part in the tragedy. New maps and game modes. In Push, two teams fight for control of a robot, which can move a barricade for each team. The team that got their barricade closest to the enemy spawn wins. This comes in maps with Colosseo, New Queen Street, and Aspiranza. In Flashpoint, teams fight for control of key positions across the map called Flashpoints, aiming to capture 3 of them before their opponents do. As well as New Junk City, there is also Surabasa. Music, possibly one of my favorite parts of Overwatch 2. Midtown is a hybrid map released 26 April 2022, located in New York, United States. Its theme is catchy, lively, and eccentric. Circuit Royale is an escort map released 26 April 2022, released in Monte Carlo, Monaco. Its theme is royal at the title and orchestra. Riso is a hybrid map released 28 April 2022, located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The music character Lucio comes from here. Soccer whistles can be heard while an upbeat melody plays. Antarctica Venezuela is a control map in Overwatch 2, released on 7 February 2023. The music is soothing with slight harmony, perhaps symbolic of the cold atmosphere. The characters and gameplay are similar to that of other games, such as Team Fortress 2 from 10th October 2007 and Counter-Strike Global Offensive from 21 August 2012. Overwatch 2 first enjoyed a huge short-term success in its first month, with over 35 million players engaged. But engagement and play investment has declined, mostly due to the lack of team production and the expensive shop.